started. Good evening! Good evening. I'm Sima Qian, and this is the News at 10. Coming up, Emperor Wu performs the Feng Shan sacrifices. Among those who have received the mandate of heaven and become rulers, few have been blessed with the auspicious omens telling them that they are worthy to perform the Feng Shan sacrifices. When these are carried out, there is none among the countless spirits who does not enjoy pure offerings. Emperor Wu has hired a number of Confucian scholars to assist him in deciding how to perform the sacrifices. Well, this just in, we've learned that Emperor Wu has decided to fire the Confucian scholars, finding their advice contradictory. Remember, some 70 years ago, when the first emperor of Qin made the same move, having hired Confucian scholars after believing to see some omens, and then firing them because he found them confusing. Just 12 years later, his dynasty fell. Some Confucian scholars cite their firing as the reason for the fall of the dynasty. But, as we've seen from the Master Confucius himself, if anyone knew the meaning of the great sacrifice, he would find it as easy to govern an empire as to look at the palm of his hand. Whatever the results of this sacrifice, we have a number of people coming up. We have interviews with Confucius himself, Banggu, Xunzi, we have a Fu poem from Sima Zhongru, and probably some scholars who are less intelligent, but we expect them to show up anyway. Stay tuned, and we'll give you live coverage of the sacrifices as they unfold this day. The Grand Newscaster remarks, I accompanied the Emperor when he journeyed to the sacrifice to heaven and earth, and other deities, and famous mountains and rivers, and when he went to perform the Feng Shan. I entered the Temple of Long Life and assisted at the sacrifices there when the deities spoke, and I thus had an opportunity to study and examine the ways of the magicians and the sacrificial officials. Later, I retired and wrote down in order all that I had observed about the worship of the spirits from ancient times on, setting forth both the outside and inside stories of these affairs. Gentlemen in later ages will be able to peruse what I have written. As for the details of the sacrificial plates and utensils, the types of jade and silks offered, or the exact rituals we followed in presenting them, these I have left for the officials to handle such matters.